Today, we are going to talk about the 10 most common manipulation tricks that you have to know. These tricks are so common in real life that most people are so used to them and not aware of them. As most of you know, manipulation is an unhealthy psychological strategy used by people who are incapable of asking for what they want and need directly. So they try to manipulate and control others. The following is a list of 10 skills manipulators often use to force others to be disadvantaged. Before we get going, you know the drill: like, subscribe and share. Done? Great, let's go. Number 1. They let you speak first. Well, that may seem like a gentlemanly thing to do at first sight, but do not be fooled by them. By asking you generally and exploratory questions, they can establish a baseline about your thought. Then, they can assess your strengths and weaknesses based on this. For real-life examples, many salesmen do this when they try to pitch their product to you. Such inquiries with hidden agendas may also occur in the workplace or in personal relationships. Number 2. They raise their voice and show negative emotions. Many people like to avoid confrontation or arguments if possible. With that in their mind, some people raise their voice during the discussion as a radical way of manipulation. They think that if their voice is loud enough, or if they show negative emotion, you will succumb to them and give them what they want. Aggressive voices are often combined with strong body language to increase influence, such as standing or excited gesture. Number 3. Negative surprises. Some people use negative surprises to make you lose your balance and gain a psychological advantage. Usually, unexpected negative information does not give a warning, so you have a little time to prepare and respond to the action. The manipulator may ask you to provide other concessions to continue working with you. It ranges from a lowballing of negotiation to a sudden profession that they will not be able to deliver in some way, so they can ask for a higher price. They give you little to no time to decide. This is a common sale and negotiation strategy, in which case the manipulator will put pressure on you to decide before you are ready. Hope that by applying pressure and control onto you, you will crack and succumb to the requirements of the aggressors. Number 5. They use malicious humor to poke at your weaknesses. Some manipulators like to make critical remarks, often disguised as humor or irony, making you appear inferior and insecure. Examples include all kinds of comments from appearance to you owning an older model smartphone, backgrounds and credentials, including the fact that you were 2 minutes late and out of breath. By making you look bad and making you feel uncomfortable, the aggressors hope to exert a psychological advantage on you. Number 6. They constantly judge and criticize you. Unlike the previous use of negative humor as a cover, the manipulator here is straightforward. By constantly mocking and dismissing you, they make you lose your balance and maintains their advantage. The aggressor deliberately creates the impression that you always have problems, and no matter how hard you try, you are not enough and will never be enough. A trick to distinguish them from someone who tries to help you is that the manipulator focuses on negative issue without providing a truly constructive solution or providing meaningful help. Number 7. They are good at silent treatment. By deliberately not responding to your reasonable phone calls, text messages, emails, or other inquiries, the manipulator presumes power by making you wait and intends to put doubts and uncertainties into your mind. The silent treatment is a mind game in which silence is used as a form of leverage. Number 8. They pretend to be ignorant. This is a classic playing dumb tactic. The manipulators tend to pretend that they don't understand what you want or don't want them to do. Then the manipulator will make you take their responsibility. Some children use this strategy to delay, procrastinate, and manipulate adults to do things they don't want to do. Yes, even kids know how to manipulate. Some adults also use this strategy when they have things to hide or obligations they wish to avoid. Number 9. They guilt bait you. They blame you unreasonably, targeting your soft spot that you be responsible for their happiness and success, or vice versa. By targeting your emotional weaknesses and vulnerability, the manipulator forces you to give up unreasonable requests and demands. Number 10. They play victims. They exaggerated or imagine personal problems. Deliberate vulnerability leads to sympathy and love. Play the weak, powerless, or martyr. The purpose of playing the victim is usually to exploit your goodwill, guilty conscience, responsibility, or protective instinct to fulfill their needs. These are the top 10 most common manipulation tricks people use. Have you met anyone who does this all the time? Or have you done it before without knowing that you are manipulating people? Leave a comment down below and tell us. Wish you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to try out some of our interesting videos as well. Thanks for watching as always, and see you next time.